how do you feel about what Daniel Orton, Purefoods import, said? He told reporters after Purefoods lost to Kia that Manny Pacquiao, as a player in the PBA, as a professional PBA player in the PBA, is a joke.
Ang ingay namin kagabi sa Twitter.
Pero ayaw niyo magsalita.
Walang nagsasalita.
Oh, Charles.
I'm shocked that he said that. It takes a lot of balls to say something like that. I mean, you're in a foreign country. Obviously, Manny Pacquiao is the biggest star in the Philippines, and you know, to say that, whether it's true or not, I don't know.
Well, he said it. He said it. I mean, he even made an effort to sort of distinguish, you know, Pacquiao the boxer, Pacquiao the politician, but
Pacquiao the boxer, okay.
Yes.
Lasing.
No,
Okay lang.
no, I mean, well, there's no problem with that, but to put Pacquiao in a professional basketball league for him is just it's a joke. That's how he feels. You agree or disagree with what he said?
I don't know. Can you ask them first?
I-screen grab ko na lang yung TV ko kagabi.
Samantalang sa tatay ko, brave na brave ko last week.
Ikaw, Renren, as a former player from the PBA, how do you feel about Orton's statement?
Siguro pag ako'y sinabihan niya ng gano'n,
One-on-one na lang tayo.
No one would ever say that Renren is always a joke. Ilang 3-pointers na yun ako. 8 straight.
Hindi, pero pag as a player, pag sinabihan, siguro sanay na kami nun eh. I mean, we're used to it na parang ang daming nag-criticize, ang daming ginagsasabi ng hindi magagandang bagay. Pero, syempre, alam natin si Manny Pacquiao is very respected dito sa Pilipinas. And congressman, he's a playing coach, he's a best boxer ever. So, tingin ko medyo sensitive kasi sa Pilipinas. Kasi medyo hero natin si Pacquiao. So lahat tayo na-apektuhan doon.
Parang ngayon alam mo, ngayon ko lang nakita si Renren medyo kinakabahan ha. Sa UAAP, sa PBA. Never ko nakita si Renren na, no? Good ha. Oh, ikaw, Suzy, how do you feel about this?
I tweeted it last night, I said. I think he just basically verbalized what everyone has been thinking and had no balls to say.
Wow!
Yeah.
Everyone.
A lot of people.
Okay, a lot of people.
I think
Except
even
for
a lot of people on this table.
What?
Some people on this table. Can you just not? Honestly, I appreciate that yun nga, parang kinumpartmentalize niya. Sabi niya, as a boxer, okay, push.
Yep.
As a congressman,
Push.
sige, push.
Singer, actor, go.
Sinabi niya ba yung part?
No, not really.
Pero, I mean, honestly, Manny Pacquiao as a player, Manny Pacquiao as a coach, is a joke.
Because
he's not supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be.
Okay na.
Kung sinabi niya lang na Manny Pacquiao is a joke, magagalit ako. Naiintindihan ko yun. Kasi grabe naman talaga yung mga pinaghirapan ni Manny kung paano niya tayo inangat as a country. Mapipikon talaga ako nun. Pero sinabi niya naman yun, nire-respeto si Pacquiao as a boxer. And even if sabihin na natin he hasn't really proven much in the political world, sinama niya na rin yun. Parang yung part na yun lang talaga. I honestly agree with him. And I think that you guys, the three of you, if you say that you don't,
tutukan na lang.
Well,
do you agree with what Suzy just said?
I don't know how many players there are exactly in the PBA. It's maybe 150 or no, maybe 180 right now. But if you rank them on basketball alone, Pacquiao will be the last.
oh, dead last.
Show of hands. Is Manny Pacquiao the least skilled player in the PBA?
Least skilled basketball
Least
player.
skilled basketball player in the
Yes.
PBA. Raise of hands.
Yes.
Kahit kayo hindi na. You don't need to raise your hands. Kahit kayo
For the record, the entire team of Pinoy Basket agrees.
Last na kami. Di ba natin? Kasi we can all agree that Manny Pacquiao is the least skilled
Yes.
basketball player in the PBA.
Is he also the least qualified coach in the PBA? Show of hands.
Yes.
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 Tapos?
Oh. But does that mean that Pacquiao should or cannot be allowed to coach and play in the PBA? Remember, we've had this discussion like 100 of times.
So it's up to his team. I mean, they want.
It's up to the team.
Marketing,
he is
whatever
not
it is.
breaking any rule,
But
as
it's
far
also
as I know.
up to the people to decide whether or not it's a joke.
And so you feel Daniel Orton has the right to say if a player, and mind you, this is important, and a coach is a joke. Because if you say, look, I have no problem if you wanna, let's say, Renren, sinabi ni Renren, si ganito, joke yan. I don't think he should be fined if he wants to say that. Magsutukan na lang sila nung player na pinatatamaan niya. But if he calls a PBA coach a joke, then and he's allowed to say that, then any player can say that any other coach is a joke. But that I have a problem with.
Pero hindi sasabihin ng isang player yun kung respetado talaga yung
and no player would have the balls to do
Yes.
that. I mean, it's so rare.
I think it really comes down to the size of his balls. I think they're humongous. I mean, like his proverbial balls are humongous for him to be able to say what he did.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Proverbial balls.
My only problem is he said that after playing a lousy game.
A lousy
Yun
game.
din.
Isn't it him going, excuse me?
And then actually, a lot of the fans who were killing each other on my mentions on Twitter, yun ang issue sa kanya.
Yeah,
Parang sinasabi nila, kaya mo sinasabi kasi bad game ka, tsaka talo kayo.
Yeah.
He was only played like a joke yesterday. I mean, 1 for
That's,
7.
see,
6
that's what
points.
You're
6 points.
6'9".
that's what a lot of people are saying.
If Pacquiao were 6'9", I think he'd probably score more than 6 points. Or 1 point, or whatever it is. I mean, for sure.
May point ka dyan.
Baka kung, sabagay, bad game eh. Maybe after he bounces back, if he bounces back, and if he's still with Purefoods and plays better, then he can say whatever he wants.
Here's what I find ultimately interesting. You said that everyone thinks the same way that Daniel Orton thinks.
Okay, so it's fine. A majority of people.
Majority.
But here's the thing.
Rational thing.
This is of course a tiny sample size and not at all scientific. But on my mentions this morning, and I sort of brought it up on Twitter just to see just feel the pulse of the people. It's not unanimous. I would even say down the middle, split down the middle. There are people who totally disagree with what Daniel Orton said, and then there are people who agree with it. Meaning to say, maybe out of 10 fans, half probably believes that Manny belongs. He can do whatever. He can play in the PBA and coach in the PBA.
Guys, the 5 of you, are you serious?
But that's what they. That's what
He
they
can
do.
do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But does he really belong? I don't know.
He can do whatever he wants, yes. I can coach kung gusto ko, kung may pera ako, kung madami. Pero joke ako!
And you would know that you're a joke.
Yes! Come on! Guys!
Okay, should Orton be sanctioned for what he said? Remember, he said something against a fellow player and more importantly, a coach in the league. Should he be sanctioned for what he said? Renren?
Pwede, kasi medyo disrespectful yan, lalo pag yung title, di ba, playing coach si Manny Pacquiao. So, pwede siya ma-sanction doon. Kasi if it's between players lang, walang problema, nagmumurhan pa ang mga players sa loob ng court.
Yeah.
Right outside, di ba nagsusuntukan, di ba?
So ikaw, Charles, should he be sanctioned by the league for the first statement?
Honestly, I haven't read the rule book of the league on that.
There's a rule that you can say paragraph 1 verse you cannot say.
There needs to be basis. You can't just say, I want to fine you because you said that. That's a problem. That's what causes a lot of trouble.
Good point.
So I don't know.
So you want to consult the rule book first.
Yeah, rule book.
Mahaba-haba yan.
If it's not there, should it be put there?
No.
Huwag na.
To wrap this all up, Suzy, should Daniel Orton be sanctioned for what he said?
Maybe just to set the precedent. The word respect is kind of huge, and he did cross a line. And a coach is definitely above a player. So to set the precedent, if the commissioner does not want this to happen again, for someone to question another coach in the future, then sige.
Don't forget to follow at @upper_B and @BoyBasket on Twitter and like Boy Basket on Facebook.